Hello, everyone. Caleb from BEARTOOth did an interview on the breakdown with Nath and Johnny, and I wanted to take a look at that with you today. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it.
This is
Look
cozy.
at in wide angle.
Hey?
This is fucking hot guys right here.
You can see
This is
yourself.
what we
That's
do.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell if we're fucking up too much.
Unfortunately, you have to look at us as well, though.
We just stared just at the wood-fired pizza thing in the
Yeah,
background. It'll
just
be
the
fine.
whole time.
Looking whimsical.
Just
We should
it
get him a
does look
pizza
beautiful.
Mid chat, just go and grab him a
Just
pizza.
crush a za. Man, if I didn't have to play it
I was
at
gonna
8
say,
o'clock,
yeah.
I fucking would.
The stomach. I've seen you run around on stage. You don't want pizza.
No,
before
I
doing that,
gotta
though.
do that light. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta be
We-
light when I'm hitting that.
We just had a mini food ordeal.
I I don't know how many singers are watching, but trying to sing with a full stomach, or I mean, if you're running around a stage, I'm sure it's 10 times harder. But trying to sing with a full stomach in and of itself is very difficult, and I would not recommend it.
We went over there to get a
Ooh.
burger. Delicious.
A mini food ordeal.
Yeah, well, it took
I
him
love
the
the
food
sound of
Deal
that.
was tiny.
Well, you're a special
Do you mean
guest.
like small foods?
No, big food.
Oh, okay.
Small
a
ordeal.
small
Yeah,
moment
yeah,
in life,
yeah.
but big food. I got excited about like mini foods. That's a big thing in the States,
Ordered a
man.
tiny
Like mini corn
burger.
dogs.
Really?
Mini oh yeah.
I thought everything
mini
was big
pizzas.
over there.
Well, it is,
Like, in
but
terms of
I
food.
don't know. It's like mini but quantity. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
don't know.
smorgasbord.
Respect the mini food.
Yeah, okay, cool.
When you get like a baseball game, they get like buckets of burgers.
That is true. Well,
Had
So this makes me think of them the little weenies that they've got, those little ones that they got the barbecue sauce on them, and you could just eat a ton of them. So good, so good. I love it.
not the buckets of burgers, but yeah, you get like Diamond Dog Night. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
10-cent hot dogs.
Oh wow.
Oh.
You just do what you can. Yeah, it gets
Yeah,
pretty.
that sounds
It gets
like
pretty
my type of
raucous.
place.
Yeah.
It sounds like a horrible stomach situation.
Yeah, our guitar tech Pip has gone to 2 now on the road, and his goal has always been 10. And I believe he got 9 the first time, and I think he got 10 the last time. I'm not sure if they stayed down, but the achievement was done.
It doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Have you ever seen a food? We will talk about music at some point. Have you seen those food competitions where they eat like as many hot dogs as you can?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Joey
That costs,
Chestnut,
like 40
icon.
something.
I believe there's been people in the 60s. Yeah,
That's too much.
it is a
Yeah,
lot of
that's a lot.
dogs.
I
Whole
don't know
lot
if
of
I've
dogs.
60 hot dogs in a year,
Yeah.
let alone in one sitting.
Yeah.
My question is, if that much goes in that quickly, what happens on the way out?
I
Oh,
mean,
man.
it's gotta be wild.
Yeah.
It's gotta be insane.
That's some National Geographic shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's
So,
a horrible,
uh,
horrible thought. I hate that.
Yeah.
I've never thought about that. I do know that people have to train for a long time to build up the ability to stretch their stomach to be able to hold all that food and not just puke it right back up. It takes a lot. You would never think that people would be able to get the amount of food down that they do, but I guess you train enough, and it's just like anything, right?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I
Dude,
don't know. Respect the hot dog, all right? Take your time with it.
if there's one thing to take away from this chat, it's respect the hot
Respect the
dog.
hot
Respect the hot
yeah.
dog.
Welcome back to Oz, man.
Thanks.
We're stoked to have you here.
Fucking great to be
It's
here.
been a hot minute since you were here.
Yeah, quite some time, like 4 years,
Yeah.
maybe a little more. Yeah.
We've been lucky enough to see you on a few different iterations of you being in here, and from
Yeah.
many different venue sizes. We actually
This
saw
is
you
very true.
with Pierce, but Attack,
Yeah.
way back in
No
like a region.
way.
Yeah, yeah,
way back into
2000,
that.
like
Wow.
10.
Yeah.
Draymond
Yeah,
Green.
man.
Wild.
Yeah,
And,
Draymond
You
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
don't remember it. I wouldn't blame you, but
I mean,
You were
I
super
re-
sick.
yes, I remember that tour because that's the tour that made me learn how to sing properly.
oh shit.
Because I was blowing my shit out so bad every single night. And like the travel in Australia is pretty gruesome.
Yeah,
So
it
you
sucks.
got to really be like on your shit with your voice. And yeah, I was so rough on that tour that I had to completely relearn how to scream.
Wow.
So I didn't blow my shit out.
Sometimes it's sink or swim when it comes to learning how to sing properly. And it is something that I struggle with. You stop practicing and you go back to old habits, and then you can't sing nearly as long as you would like to, and it's a work in progress. Always a work in progress.
of like a
So,
silver
yeah.
lining.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Lessons learned.
Yeah. And then here we are, 13 years later with Pierce again, and
I like
yeah,
that.
I
Full
get to make
circle
up for
moment.
some lost time.
Speaking of silver linings, that's probably a really good segue into this new album. By the way, do you want to talk about the album? Because we've heard the album. We can
Sick.
either talk about it and release this in October, or we
Okay.
can release this in a week.
Whatever you
Or
guys
we
want
could
to
just
do.
do no spoilers and just bleep half of the chat out.
World's
Yeah,
worst
yeah.
interview. How good's a beep?
I mean, hey, I'm up for whatever.
Have you done much talking with people about the album yet?
I mean, I literally just was reading. I just released a Kerrang interview, or it just got out, and they're like dropping some lyrics that I didn't know they were dropping and shit. And I'm like, not in a bad way, but I'm like, hey, fine, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
if we're running, let's
I feel
run.
like though, so October 13th,
Yes.
that's still a few months away.
Yeah, it's got some time.
You don't want to drop too much too soon. You
No.
want to I think the way people are doing the album release now is like, you guys have done great. Dropping Riptide, giving it a little while, dropping Sunshine,
Mhm.
now dropping the single last week.
Yeah.
It's smart. It gets people's attention in this current
Yeah.
space. Do you?
Well, I'd say up to you.
It is. It's a lot different than it used to be. Granted, some people, all they do is singles, and that works great for them. But when someone is releasing an album, they have to be very careful about how they do it if they want to gain people's attention on it. So that is a great way to do it, is a few singles, some interviews here and there, and then you're building that up. It's a great idea. But for the most part, people have kind of figured out by now, right?
If you want to drop this in a week, let's drop it in a week. If you want to drop it in October, let's drop it in October.
We got
But
some time though. We could
Up to you.
splice it. We could do
Splice
bits
it?
and pieces.
Yeah, we can
could-
just
Yeah.
we can just talk, and you can just cut
you know
it into
what?
whatever you
know
want.
what we'll do? We'll finish with some dumb questions, some dumb fun stuff,
course.
and we'll do
Yeah.
that, and then we'll release the album stuff later on. That's the way we'll work
All right.
it.
Beautiful.
So
Cool.
for everybody playing at home, you'll see this part in a few months.
Stick around, wait for then.
All right. So do we want to ask him some dumb stuff?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to the interview. We've done the part that you
It got late. They've been talking for a while.
can't hear. Wait till October. For now, we're
Yeah.
going to talk about dumb stuff.
Let's do it.
What do you want to do? To do some would you rather?
We'll give him some would you rathers, and then maybe we might have to test his. He's been here a few times. We might have to test his Aussie knowledge.
Oh yeah, have you got that on?
Boy.
I don't have my phone, so you'll have to take that
Ooh,
away.
boy.
I reckon I've
Yeah,
got it
you
here
have
somewhere.
been a few times. You might be a candidate for this one.
Yeah.
No one's had much success with the Aussie trivia, but we'll blame Johnny for that. He asks hard questions.
Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we got.
All right. Do we want to start with the Australian stuff?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do a couple of that and a couple of then we'll
All right.
have to probably duck off because he's got some music to play.
Who is Australia's most successful band?
Record sales.
Record sales, AC/DC, right?
Well done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nailed that
okay.
one straight away.
I did not know that AC/DC was not an American band. That's wild. I have to rethink a lot of things.
Favorite band.
For
I'm
a
big
little bonus question. What country did they never have a top 20 single in?
That I genuinely have no clue. I mean, not even a guess. What
It's
do you,
America.
they never
No
had a top
way.
20 in the States?
No.
What?
I know that's
Back in
still-
Black is like, I believe now it's like the third biggest selling album
Wow.
ever. It's like Eagles' Greatest Hits, Thriller, Back in Black, or something like that. And I didn't have a top 20 in the States.
I feel like that's
Wow.
That's insanity.
Album, though, and the songs on it have been used in so many things, so everyone knows them because they've been in like however fucking many movies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess that when the single came out, it just didn't sell to America in the way it did.
That's
to
fair.
other places.
Yeah, wow. I can't believe I didn't know that.
Give us 3 Australian actors.
Give us
I'm
a one
already
Australian actor.
One Australian actor. Give us an actor. I literally am just
When we say them-
Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Someone Hemsworth.
Yep.
There's 3 of those. Those 3. Liam
That'll do. We'll take
Hemsworth,
it.
right?
Okay.
Isn't that his
Margot
name?
Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
of
going to
course.
interrupt this. I want to bring it in. Was there any thought with marketing record about
Dude.
releasing with Barbie?
Literally, absolutely not. Like
Because
it-
we asked that in the
so
reaction.
I always
yeah.
like I'm telling you, like Beartooth stuff is predetermined so far in advance.
Yeah.
Like like I knew that this album was gonna be Pink for a long time.
Okay.
Way before, but it literally just happened to all like the
yeah.
universe
Same
just came
week.
together.
That is
like,
kind of
It
weird.
was so funny, but I'm here for it. Like,
Yeah, I thought it was. I was
I'm
like,
here for the
if that- if
Kenergy,
that's-
like no doubt.
Energy.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
That's
Have you not
brilliant.
seen that?
I've not seen that.
Oh, it's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I've only
Yeah.
heard about it because I
went and watched
when I
the movie.
posted the Pink, there were people were saying Big
Yeah.
Kenergy. I was like, cool.
Be honest with us. Is that where the fitness journey you were hoping to be Ken, were you?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Pulled off quite well, I think.
Yeah.
Only problem is he doesn't know who Margot Robbie is, so.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, who? They're like, oh, well.
Yeah, that
Gosling
was
it
rough.
is. Okay. Australia is home to the world's deadliest spider. Do you know what it is?
It's not a wolf.
Do I want to know what it is?
No, I don't know. Black Widow? No, that's American. I don't know.
I like when people like talk their answers out loud. And you
I
can see
know.
the
I'm
thoughts they're
trying.
going.
The wheels are
Yeah.
churning. Yeah.
It is the. I mean, why is my? I was going to try and find a picture of it. It's the Sydney funnel web spider.
Funnel
Mm.
web spider.
Yeah.
That sounds
They look.
terrifying.
They look fucked up.
It's a
Funnel
nasty,
web?
It's a nasty looking.
Does not. That sounds like some Spider-Man shit.
No.
I
Nope.
don't think you'll get powers from it. You might get a little bit.
It
you'll
wouldn't
get a
go
little bit
well.
ahead.
Die.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
not go away. Yeah, the power to die really fucking fast.
I'm terrified of most Australian critters. I just know that they're all gonna be fucked up, and they're all gonna want to kill me. Except for maybe koalas. I would love to hug a koala, but aside from that, I think I'm good on Australian wildlife because it terrifies me. Absolutely terrifies me. Maybe that's a little bit of a skewed perception, but I've seen they have like giant bugs, and I don't want a part of that. Nope.
Sydney funnel web spider. This is great content.
Yeah,
Great. It did that as well.
nailing it. Nailing it.
So it's
Oh my.
yeah, it's this bad boy.
Don't love that. Not a huge fan.
Yeah, no one's a
Not-
fan of that.
No.
Would not want to be stuck in a room with that.
No, it's not a good time.
No.
Okay. What is a golden gay time?
I
this
mean,
is-
does anyone
It's a good
know
time,
these?
right?
This
Yes.
is ridiculous. You've been to Australia many times and you've never had a golden gay time. I would love to give you a golden gay time.
What is it?
It's an ice cream.
Sounds
Oh.
sick.
It's
Let's
really
do
good.
it.
Well, it sounds sick now, doesn't it?
I
Well,
was
it is a
just
good
like,
time then. I wasn't wrong.
I have no. I don't know.
Whatever, man,
I,
let's
I
party.
don't know. Yeah, I'm here to party, man. Let's have a good time.
All right, last one, and I think you're going to get this. Which famous Australian coined the phrase "crikey"?
Oh, man. Fucking. Was it?
Steve
It's the
Irwin?
alligator dude, right? Steve Irwin.
Yeah, close.
Was it
We'll
Steve
give it to you.
Irwin?
The
Steve
crocodile.
Irwin,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well
crocodile
done.
dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Crocodile dude.
Well done.
Alligators are not.
We've
yeah.
got one final question. This is a question we've asked every guest.
Yeah.
It's the divisive one. You're going up on stage tonight. You're warm, you're comfy, you're dry, you're in a good mood, you're ready to rock and roll.
Mhm.
You're going to put on cold, wet socks or cold, wet underwear. What do you choose? And why?
Careful, you have to do it tonight.
Cold, wet socks or cold, wet underwear. I would go with the cold, wet socks, and then I just want to put shoes on. Because I'm not going to walk around in my underwear. So, that's my answer. Cold, wet socks. They'll dry.
Okay. Probably cold wet underwear because
Really?
I feel like that would be waking me up more than cold wet socks would just like bum me out, and I feel like cold wet underwear would just be like, okay, here we go, let's fucking come on. And then I gotta warm it up quick.
That's the first time we've had that answer. Everyone else is like,
The-
I'm already sweaty. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter."
Nah.
Let's check what it sounds like.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like that.
In a weird way, it might be kind of nice.
Yeah. I just think about chafing. You're moving around a lot on stage.
Ooh, no, yeah, bringing chafing into it. Well, don't get me wrong. I am basically when I get off stage, it's like I just got out of a pool. So I'm
no.
used to being wet.
Yeah, but at the end
All
of the set,
over.
you've worked up to it. To start off with, I don't know.
To start off with, oh, that is a good question. Or that is a good point. No, I'd go with the cold wet underwear.
Alright.
I'd
You're
try
thinking
it
about
once.
it now. I can't wait to see like on the internet like weird right.
I'm very surprised at that answer. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm not saying it's right. So,
A request. Caleb from Beartooth, cold wet underwear.
Cold wet underwear. Must have a freezer for underwear.
Like cold shock therapy. He's just going to it in every way.
Yeah,
like your plunge
that'll
pool
wake
thing.
you up.
That is a
Well,
trend.
so I mean, before every show, I soak my bandana in ice water. That's
Really?
Yeah.
I saw a cool thing. It's you might like this. So it was a dude. It was a TikTok video, and the guy goes, he got a metal bowl, and he fills it with water to like this much, and then there's about this much space at the top. Freezes it, and then he said every day he gets it out, pours cold water on top, and then comes back, has a shower, comes back 5 minutes later, and it's become like an ice bath. And he's like, he sticks his face in it,
I've seen that.
and apparently because that's where a lot of the like heat receptors are in your face. He's like, it essentially gives you the same equivalent of having like cold showers.
Yeah.
And you don't waste ice because you just refreeze it every time.
Yeah.
No way.
I have
Genius.
seen that. I've not been trying it. I've just been doing the cold showers. But like when I get home,
I'm not a big fan of cold at all. So I don't think I could ever do it. Even if there's benefits, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I'm cut out for it. Not me.
I've definitely thought about doing that.
It's a cool idea.
So I want to get a cold plunge, but they're like so fucking expensive. I'm just
No
like,
way.
And the upkeep of the ice and stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But like that sounds like something I could get behind. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's your
Love
hot
it.
tips.
More
Dude,
to learn.
thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah.
We're
Thanks for
stoked to
having
have
me.
you
This
here.
has been like a fucking really fun interview.
We've
Been
been
really
trying to get you on here
enjoyable.
for a while. We've wanted to get you on here for a while.
Yeah.
Perfect time.
Well, honor to be here. Thanks for having
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And appreciate you. Woo!
Hey, before I forget,
Well, I am very excited to see the rest of this interview come October. If you are excited to see it too, I will be putting that up. So feel free to subscribe and comment with your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.